everyone. We are day 36. Okay, while we wait for everybody to find us, I am going to do a seated saber set. I was just thinking, what did we do before? But I'm going to do that just to get the spiral actions happening today. And for those people who do saber, give them a chance. I know I don't do too much breakdown of sabers, so let's play today. All right, so bring it in the bow. And if you're using a wooden spoon from the kitchen, that's great. You have just a stick, that's fine too. If you're lucky enough to have a saber or a sword, awesome. Okay, so we have out to the right, reaching out, sinking back. Right hand is going to come up. Let that come down. Hello, Jeanette. Comes out. Reach out. So we're just doing a saber set while we wait for everybody to get here. That's coming down. Rolling up. Bringing that through. And then turning it over, and it comes around. So we have sweep through and turn. So again, I like to do this one where I fall forward and then I spiral back. Here's number 3. Then we go up to the left, down, there's our figure 8. This is going to come through, push around, through, and this is going to come out. Over the top, through the middle, add your hand to the wrist, and down. Step patois, if you're walking it through, down to your hip, all the way around, and down. Down to your hip. This is going to turn the blade up, drop it down, and out. Over the top again, comes through, down to your hip. Changing hands into the left hand, expand. Hold the flowers up, strike the tiger on the left. Hold it out, strike the tiger on the right. That's going to go underneath. There's an expansion and down. Turn that leg up. Then you're going to take it around, over the top, down to your hip, rolls out, comes through the middle, and reach out. Saber drops, and we have down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Take that all the way around, and down. So then we're going to turn around. This comes over. Chop, all the way around, down, all the way around. That's going to turn. Changing hands into the left hand. Bring that all the way around. Two-handed strike. Crossing the hands, open, and let that go. All right, put the bow on the end. And that comes back through. Okay, oh, that felt very nice. Okay, so that gives us a pattern to get us started. And let's do stand standing, let's do part 1 and 2 of Tai Chi. And that will give some practice for those people who are just starting into Tai Chi and being able to follow some of it. Just gonna come to the middle a little bit. Okay, let's put the bow on again. So this gives us the chance to bring that pattern in. Gratitude. Push into the feet. And then sink. Commencement. So we've got floating it up. Sink. Fingertips come together, lower back opens. Turn your right foot and reach out. Hold the ball. Left grasp bird's tail. Hold the ball. Step with the right foot. Grasp bird's tail. Now I'm going to go through the field today. So I'm not going to touch the hands. I'm actually going to leave it open. And just really focus on what I'm doing out in the field around me, where my palms go. That's going to come through, whip to one side, reach out. Step up to raise hands, right heel, right hand, foot, hand, and glide across. Place the foot, white stork spreads wings, let that come out, brush knee. Half a step, left heel goes out, let that come through, open. Brush knee left, twist step, brush knee right, twist step, brush knee left, half a step, heel goes out, brush knee, twist step, hold the flowers, step through, I'm just going to come around, deflect, parry, and punch, wipe the sleeve, 2 hands, that comes around, toe, heel, sink. Crossing over, sorry, it comes up on the left, goes across to the right. There we go. Turn the left toe, step with the right foot, brush knee, right. Bow and arrow. Again, you're feeling everything that's in the field, expanding everything through the body, comes back, whips out to make a T, sink, steps across, and then expanding out to make a T again. Turn the hands, the palm is facing you, then it turns away from you, and then warlock monkey, sink back. Open, sink back. Going to come through, step up to raise hands, sink. So right toe goes down, expand the field out, white stork spreads wings, this is going to go up to the top, let that go, and then brush knee. Half a step, push the needle to C bottom. That's going to come back so the palm faces you. Turn and reach out. Turn with the left toe, sink, chop. Wipe the sleeve. Hold the flowers. Step through. Deflect, parry, and punch. Hold the ball, grasp bird's tail, and this goes bow and arrow back. Palm to palm. And again, I'm just going to leave it open, nice and expanded. Sink back. comes around. Whip to one side, step and reach out. Move hands like clouds. Coming across, stepping over and across. Here's 3. Number 5, reaching out to the corner, comes back across, whip to one side, and reach out. High pat on horse, so you can bring the right hand up, sink down onto the right leg, step to the left, and reach out. Crossing the hands and toe kick, step and reach out this time to the right, cross the hands, toe kick left, to the corner, turn, heel kick the left foot, and then brush knee. Twist step, brush knee, twist step. This will be a low punch, so it's coming from your right hip through. Left hand goes high to turn, chop. Wipe the sleeve, hold the flowers, step through, deflect, parry, and punch. Twist step, heel kick your right foot, hold the flowers, strike the tiger on the left, hold the flowers, strike the tiger on the right, sinks back, heel kick, crossing the hands, strike the tiger on both ears. Let that go. Kick to the left, and then turn. Heel kick, and punch. Sleeve, 2 hands, comes around, and sink. Okay, so it looks like it's me and Jeanette. So let's do part 3. Open, brush knee. That would be carry tiger to the mountain. Palm to palm. Going to come around, whip out to the side, which is horizontal, and reach. Sink to the right, hold the ball, and then step with 5 parting horse's mane. So this is where you make figure 8, nice and gentle rotations in and out. 3, 4, I'm just going to step back a little bit so I can stay in the camera. 5, left grasp for its tail, and then grasp for its tail. Again, hands are out in the field rather than touching today. It's just to bring some awareness into the whole field. Comes through. Okay, so we've got Fair Lady Shuttle. Turning to face your right corner, left hand out. Sink back onto the right leg. Turns you around, so now you're stepping with your right foot to the left corner. Cross the hands, step to the back left corner with the left. Comes back into your right, turn, and reach. Left grasp for its tail, and just back up a little bit, grasp for its tail. comes back around, whip to one side, let that come through. Move hands like clouds 7 times. Here's number 4. I'm doing 7. Into the table. Comes back, whip to one side. And here's the snake. So you're going to open the right foot, open the left heel, down into the snake, standing up on the left, standing on the right, ward off monkey. Stepping back, so in the middle of part 3, stepping back, and reach up. Step up to raise hands. And reach out. Up to the top. All right. Push needle to C bottom. Half a step. Opens. Step and reach. Turn. Chop. Snake puts out his tongue. Comes back. Hold the flowers. Left parry and punch. Twist step. Hold the ball. Again, I'm just going to step back. Grass bird's tail. Hands. That's going to come back around. Whip to one side. And reach out. Move hands like clouds. We have 3. I saw that glitch. 2. 3. Whip. Going to come back through and reach up. High pat on horse. So into the right, hands come up. Sink down, reach out with your left hand. Turn. Heel kick your right foot. Hold the flowers. Step through and punch. Twist step and hold the ball. Grass bird's tail. Whip to one side. And snake. So we go down on the right. Sink. Reach up to 7 stars. Into the back left corner with the left. And turn to sweep the lotus. Hold the flowers. In, out. Wipe the sleeve, 2 hands, comes back around, and sink. That's going to cross over, and let that go. Sink. connection into the floor. Find your feet. Do it the weight in the bubbling springs. You want to turn the palms so they come towards lower dantian. You can see my ballet fingers. Just let the palms turn. They're facing lower dantian. That allows the energy to continue to build that we're storing in the lower dantian. And just letting the arms just completely be supported. A couple deep breaths in. Okay, not frozen. I'm just standing and doing meditation, bringing in the bow. And there we go, 108 plus a saber set. Okay, so my topic for today is about Tai Chi, bringing us calmness. I'm currently preparing for a big presentation with K Conversations, which will be a worldwide global initiative sharing how to boost the immune system. And I'll be talking about the multidimensional components of Tai Chi and how that affects the immune system and everything. But in light of the tragedy that we've had in Nova Scotia the last 36 hours, I thought it would be important to look at what is the calmness that we can have from Tai Chi, and ultimately would be doing the Tai Chi set with no words at all, but not really feasible when we're trying to look at a screen and do Tai Chi. So I still spoke so that you know where we were. But let's look at some of the calming things that we can do with Tai Chi. So I want you to just feel where the tension was in your body while you were doing the set. I just noticed from my own back, L5, so the lower back on the left side was really, really tight. So that tells me I've got something blocked in there, and then it created a little bit of blockage up the spine with a little bit of tension in the third part of the set. I often feel that tightness when we get into the third part, so there are pieces that are holding on too tight. So let's see if we can go back and find some ways to calm and let that go. You'll have different spots in your body, so I'm just going to let you feel where that is for you. Let's just go to commencement and planting those feet into the floor, feeling the connection to the floor. It's good standing, but I still feel better when I do it seated. So if you have the opportunity to sit down, let's just take a moment, because this really does feel stronger for me. So if I put my palms over top of the knees, instantly I can feel the energy just go right through the knees, down through the calf muscles, into the feet, and everything comes alive just as soon as I do this. So let's just do that for a moment. Some deep breaths in. And if you come back to standing, let's put the commencement in. You can stay seated if you wish. I have to let a cat in. I can hear Hunter trying to find us. Just one moment. Yeah, you better come say hi to everybody. So I wasn't a liar. Okay, here he goes. The wind got him. Okay, there you are. Now you'll be happier. Yes. He's figured us out. Okay, there we go, sweetheart. Okay, so let's do commencement. So if you put your feet shoulder width apart, and then just pushing into the feet, let the hands raise and lower. Okay, so this is going to be just finding a peace, noticing where there's tension in the body, And then breathe it out and let it go. Sink. Breathing in. Sink. And one more. Beautiful. So I'm hoping wherever was tight for you, that you were able to find a way to let that calm. So let's go to parting horse's name, which we've done over the last few weeks, but this time in relationship to calm. So we have the figure 8 pattern that comes through the hands. We have that flow, which creates harmony for the body. But let's put it in with the breath and just thinking calm. Okay, here goes. He keeps thinking I'm going to sit down with him. Here goes. Hold the ball. Comes through. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so Jeanette's just written in there in the subject. When we went to do commencement, there was an overheat. Okay, so you're holding on to something in there. All right, so we found it. So let's see if this worked. Let's do one more set. And if not, let's go to spine rotation. Okay, so let's try another set here. And it's beautiful for you to be able to recognize that when the body overheats, there is a block somewhere. So not that Tai Chi made the block, it's that it recognized, it started to move something, and somewhere else was not open to receive and let the flow come through. So that's good to know, and then you can respond to it, which is different than thinking Tai Chi caused the hot flash, and therefore you shouldn't do it. Sometimes that's what people decide. Okay, so hopefully, Jeanette, you can post again, see if that's calmed things down. And then let's do a little bit with spine rotation. So that's where if you take that palm up towards your ear, you're going to push down into the feet, which are shoulder width apart, and just turning through. Either that or you just need to have a cat present. Okay, so sink. So I'm not sure if you could see so well before. It looked like my arm came across the front, but it's actually my body has turned. My hips are staying where they are, and it's just the upper part of my body, which is rotating and coming through. And this one can be a beautiful one to calm the system. I love to do this in the water. So being able to stand with my feet in the water or in the sand, maybe the water up to about my ankles up to my knees. Of course, we're not at that weather yet, but I'm just planting that seed. And I'm hoping that this, Jeanette, is letting that whole block open up for you. Okay, so I'm hoping that you can send me a message in there. So that was, we got parting horse's mane, so hopefully that opened things up, calmed things down a little bit. And then let's go into white stork. We talked about the other day about how that connection to heaven and earth makes a flow happen. So again, if there is a block in there, we'll be able to create that flow. So you've got right foot's going to come out, sink. Plant the foot, comes down, and pushes out. Okay, Jeanette wrote, yes, it's better. Perfect. Fabulous. And you are, Roshni, helping us to learn something very valuable, which is Tai Chi creates flow. If an overheating occurs, there is a block, which means we have to find how to open up the block. And it's important we find the block because you didn't know it was there. The body had a balancing mechanism it had put in place to keep it steady. And as soon as you started to open the flow in some areas, other places were not flowing. And so you found them. So this is the opportunity for you to create a whole flow all the way through the system, not just a temporary flow. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so keep providing feedback because that's awesome, because there'll be more people that will have that question. Okay, so let's do that again. Step up to raise hands, and then sink. Let the stomach drop with the back open. Foot, hand, comes across, expanding the whole field. Place the foot up to the top, let that come down, and let it come through and out. Okay. So, those are some ways that we can produce calm. Commencement is nice and easy. If you're not familiar with a lot of Tai Chi moves, this will give you the chance to not have to do too much, just trying to figure out how whole body movement works. That's a lot. Okay, so let's go to the Toyu. Because the Toyu is another great place where you can kind of get lost in the movement and just be really free with it. The other thing though is you can notice where you have blocks, because your back will tell you if it's locked up and it's holding too tight. And then we can do other things to calm that down. So let's do, can't see my foot, let me back up and actually put the stool away. Okay, so let's do the right foot turning to 45, the left foot placed in front, so it's a straight line, and I've turned myself to face square to the window. So I'm going to reach out with my hands, fingers turn flat, and then they roll back. Push through the feet. That's going to go out. Hands are going to go flat. Sinks back. Push through the feet. Reaching out. Sinks back. Push through. Sinks back. All right. So this activity should produce relaxation in the body. I can tell you for myself that very often the back will be tight somewhere and I'll have a protest going on. Sometimes if I'm really tight, it might be in the calf muscle, and I'll be doing this and it's like the calf muscle's exhausted and it shouldn't even be really participating all that much except for that movement back and forth, but it's actually clenching. And that's telling you which systems are too tight. Come through. Okay, that would give us that. So now you know what that feels like. So let's turn to the other side. I'm just going to turn my body. So feet I'm facing to my side wall now. I'm going to turn 45, and then I'm going to step forward with my right foot straight forward, and then that's going to push forward, and then sink back. So it's good to see you again, Charlotte. Hope everything's good in Ontario. Comes through. I saw that Lisa was on there from the mainland. Lisa does amazing healing work. So cool, all the ways that we can connect with each other through these different programs. This is coming out. And reach. It's really nice when we can just get the movements, just let the movements do the work for us and calm the system without having to do too much extra. And let that go. Okay, so hopefully now that's balanced. Hopefully Jeanette heat's calmed down. Okay, the other one that I really, really love, and I've done several times already, is the brush knee into ward-off monkey. And so if you need to calm down and you've got those monkey thoughts going on, things are coming in, grocery lists, patternings of the same thoughts all the time, if only I'd done. So we're letting all of that go. And so let's just take this, and we're coming through, brush knee. Twist step. Step through, brush knee. Twist step. brush knee. So before we were doing parting horse's mane, moving forward, which we can do, twist step, and then brush knee. Okay, so now we're going to go backwards. So you take the right hand back, step with the left foot, sink, open the tailbone, let it come back. Step back, sink, open. So I can feel in my back, when I go back, it's trying to open, but there's one little piece that doesn't want to let go. And so now that I'm aware of that, I'm just going to breathe through it. Coming forward. And then open and brush knee. Okay, so let's take that back. Open the right hand. Step back. Sink. Everything relax. Sink. Okay. All right, so those are a couple of ways that we could do calm. Let's take some pieces from low cup and actually warming up. Not a hot flash, but warming up. Okay, so last day we were doing where the palm was turning towards the brow and leaving it out in the field. So you actually are making a difference in the way that the energy around you is working. So in the low cup set, we're stepping not to a 45, it's a little bit more relaxed. And today, because we're going for calm, let's just keep it really relaxed. So we have hold the ball, step, and then this is going to go to the brow, sink, palm keeps going, hold the ball, comes through, sink. Okay, so that little action you may have noticed moves your back in a slightly different way from the other ones that we just did. And as soon as I said I was going to put my hand in the field, there was like this buzz that came through the arms. So there is a difference. And when you set your intention, so when I'm saying I want to be calm, I want everything to relax and open, the body responded just by the intention I set. So let's just hold the ball again, step over, hold the ball, step over. And you may notice, you can feel it through your back, it creates a figure 8. Usually we don't think about that because we're thinking about step, put the hand, hold the ball, step, put the hand. But if you start to create the flow that goes with that, you have a sink here, and then as this comes through, it goes out, but then there's this little piece here that switches it over. So our figure 8 is coming through several different planes, and you create opportunity there to change the back. Okay, I'm just going to put one more on. I'll go right past the camera and out. Okay. All right, so there's that little piece. So now, in the Tai Chi set, we ended up doing a whole bunch of snakes. We ended up spinning, turning the other way, walking through with our hands. So we did a whole bunch of things that way. Today, because I'm working on calm, I don't want to go too complicated for depending on who's going to be watching this later. So let's not go into there, but let's take the part which is just slightly down from that, which is where you take the beak. So your fingers come together, form the beak, and the bird pecks at the sand, I think it is, comes out, and then there's a sink and an open, and then we do a walk. Okay, so let's work on that little piece. And that might not seem like there's going to be a lot there, but watch. Here you have the cone, which you already know energy is released. Out of that, you can open that up to be anything you want. The other hand, the left hand, is going to transform what's happening here. We step forward. It is a toyu. Forward. And then, as you do a half step, the hand opens. And they explain that as the opening of the lotus. So we have the change that happens. Step pakwa. And you start to turn towards the left. You step toe first, straight forward. And your hands come back. You step pakwa. You step toe heel. And you would go into part 2, which would be step your left foot towards the your left. And then your hands would come around and your right heel would go down onto the ground and we would spin. And the reason I put that last piece in is a good way to open the back. I just have to be able to get into the camera the right way so you can see. Okay. So, holding on. There's the beak. Put your hand underneath. Step forward. Let the back go. Step with the right. Sink back. Lotus flower opens. Step pakwa. Step toe heel straight. Sink. Step pakwa. Toe heel straight. So now put your left foot towards the corner. I'm going to be right out of the camera. Left foot into the corner. Put your right foot towards that same corner. Your hand is going to turn. And the other one, you recognize this from the foundation we did? Turn. Sink. And the back opens. And that's what I wanted. And then this is going to transition from there. And the reason I carried on is I wanted you to be able to feel the sink. Let the spine open and pull down. Because we have something happening from over here. So let's try it again. So you have sink. Back opens. Oh, that's beautiful. Push out. Half a step. Comes up. Sink. Drop the spine. Step pakwa. Toe heel. Step pakwa. Toe heel. Step with the left foot towards the corner. Well, pakwa, I guess you'd say. Put your right heel out. Right into the corner. Turn. The hands are going to do that spine rotation. Sink. Step. And this would come across, which would be the right arm. Step. And then this would be the left arm. Sink. Okay. And if you got the drop in the spine, a nice little rotation and pull in there. Okay. So now, you want to do that a little bit more relaxed. I'm going to add one more piece to it. When you step pakwa with the left, your stomach will have worked over towards the left corner. And then when you go to step toe heel, bring the belly back. And then when you go to step, your belly's already going over and your belly's already coming back. And if you do it that way, where the belly's doing the lead, you'll notice your back pulls back a little bit and lets go. Which means that if you have tension held in that arch at the back or a little bit lower, you can have that chance to let it go. So let's try it again. So you've got fingers out, sink, there's the opening of the back, this comes through, it's a toyu. Sink back into the right, open that lotus. Okay, so now pakwa with the left, but the belly's already taken off. Belly's already coming back to the square to the front, it's moving to the left. Pakwa, it's moving back to the front. Toe heel, it's moving to the left. Step, heel, and the belly is going to bring you around, and the belly is going to lead you across. Step, and it leads you across again. Okay, I'm hoping you could feel it's like a little pull back. As soon as the belly starts to do activation, it pulls back just a little bit, and the spine, instead of trying to push forward, it just releases just that little bit. That means then Laura Duntien is going to be able to do this, which we talked about was building energy. Okay, so let's just try one more time. Bring that last piece in, sink. So this is going to come forward, sink back, open the spine, belly leads you over, belly leads you back. Belly leads you back. Then you step, heel goes into the corner, turn, drop the spine, and then just let this gently come across and gently come across. Beautiful. Okay. We've done Cook's hookups in the past to finish off. Today, just go here. So sometimes if you need to calm, just doing this, it's action with the hands, and there's a calmness that can come to the mind. As you're doing this, nice deep breaths in, and then let everything go. And let it come in, and let it go. Okay, I'm just bringing that down. If you need to do any more calming, you know, you can just put your fingertips on your forehead, which isn't a Tai Chi move, but it is a calming move. But hopefully, everything's calmed out for today. Nice deep breaths. You're feeling really relaxed and centered. Okay, that is it for today. Thank you for joining. I was able to get everything caught up on the YouTube channel, so all of the videos are up there that I have access to. And on Friday, with the Strait Area Chamber of Commerce, I will be doing a presentation on nutrition, and I'm part of a panel. But if you want to join in the Strait Area Chamber of Commerce, you can register and it's free. And I would love to have you there, so I'll just give you that. And I posted up under presentations on the YouTube channel what happened last Friday when we talked about mindfulness. So if you want to look that one up, you can see that whole talk there. Ronnie Davis and myself. Okay, all right, have a great day, be well, and thank you for being here. Thanks, Charlotte. See you later.